Hey guys, it's Kylie. This is my brand new updated makeup tutorial.
Hi guys, it's Kylie Jenner here, the billionaire. Do I look like Kylie? So basically I did a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. I wanted to search some of her makeup looks. A lot of them looked very similar, very like neutral, and I wanted to go with something that had a lot more color, and I saw this one and I really liked it and I wanted to try it. I wanted to test myself. I think this look ended up taking me like 4 hours to do just because I didn't have this green and it was a hot mess. But yeah, this is the look. If you enjoyed how I recreated this look and you want to see for yourself how to do it, then keep on watching and I'll show you step by step what I did and how I got this. All right, so let's begin. I'm gonna go ahead and with the NIKITA palette, and I'm gonna go with shade Peacock as my transition shade. So I'm gonna take a small little blending brush and just dabbing it. It's gonna look like a hot mess now, but it's gonna come through later. So now I'm just gonna blend that out. So I'm kind of making like a moon shape. I'm gonna clean it up with concealer afterwards. She ends it like actually right here. I'm just gonna keep going back in that shade and blending. I'm just gonna keep blending. I forgot to mention that I'm gonna put these little pads under my eyes just because I'm working with a lot of shimmers and glitters. So there's gonna be a lot of fallout. So I'm actually just going to pack the color into my crease. And I'll worry about blending it out later. Okay, now with a little bit bigger, fluffier brush, I'm just going to blend out those harsh lines. Now that that's quite blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and take a Q-tip and some Marcello, however you pronounce it, water. And I'm just going to clean up my cut crease area. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put some eye primer. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, the one that I always use because it's the only one I have. So I'm just going to trace over that line that I cleaned up underneath the green, and then I'm going to color in the rest of the eyelid. I may look crazy right now, but I promise it's gonna come through. I hope it comes through. I have the primer on my eyelid, so I need to hurry the F up and powder that shit up because it's creasing like a motherfucker. I think I got some powder in my eye, but all is good. We're still gonna get through this. I haven't used this palette in a very long time. This is the Fenty Beauty, and this is the Galaxy palette. I used it once in my life, and there's so much fallout. I freaking hated it, but we're gonna make it work this time. There's a very pretty green that's similar to Kylie's shadow. And that's what it looks like when you swatch it. It's really pretty. So I want to try. I'm going to spray this brush with some setting spray so that the shadow can stay on. I'm taking this one, this green right here. It's called Sublime. Let's just hope that it applies well. It's not even going on. This is why I don't use this palette. But we gonna find a way to put it on. I'm gonna have to try and get it up. That's what she said. All right, you motherfucker. Okay, so those colors didn't work out. So what I decided to do is go in this green shade in the James Charles palette. It's a matte, but I'm gonna put a shimmer over. Okay, I'm still looking really crazy. I really hope this comes through, but because I already had some eyeshadow on this side, it's looking darker than the other side. It's a whole mess. Oh my gosh. But I decided to put that same shade from the Galaxy palette over the green from the James Charles palette that I put on. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just let that dry a bit because I had to wet the brush. So while it's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and put some rose gold shimmer on so that we can kind of get that same shimmer type of green look that Kylie has in her photo. I realized I made the cut crease way too fucking high. It's okay. We could fix this. This is definitely one of the reasons what I love about makeup, that you can literally fix your mistakes. It doesn't look anything like Kylie's, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm just like so over it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. It's just like, I don't even get it. That is an absolute fucking fail. I'm going to take this ring light shade in the James Charles palette and put it under my brow and mix those two shades together to blend out the harsh lines. Now I'm gonna do the liner. Ugh. I look fucking crazy. Do the liner. So she really extended that. And her liner's thin, so. Okay, I put foundation all that on my face. I'm gonna put some mascara and pop some lashes on. Then I'll be back and do under my eyes. Okay, now that I've applied some lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and do underneath my lower lash line. I'm gonna go back into the NIKITA palette, and she has a very light pink on her waterline. So I'm gonna go with SAKURA. Gonna take a flat brush. I'm gonna spritz it so that it can pick up the product well. Spritz. And I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. Okay, so for the bottom, she kind of has like this pretty little watermelon color, but the closest thing I could see to that is the NIKITA shade right here. And I'm just gonna place it right underneath. Come to think of it, she did kind of do like a watermelon look, now that I'm like looking at it closely. Watermelon sugar high. So I'm just going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. Well, all right then. I don't have any pretty pink blushes, so I'm going to go in with that same SAKURA shade that I put in my waterline and use it as a blush. Her cheeks are a lot rosier, so I'm actually going to put the Fenty cream blush in the shade Summertime Wine. I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna put some highlighter. Okay, I put some highlighter on. Now, final step. Finally, I'm going to do my lips. So I want to get like the big va-va-voom Kylie Jenner lips. And I have tiny lips, so let's see if we could do this. And I'm gonna use one of Kylie's matte liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Exposed. So I'm just gonna line my lip. I'm gonna overline it so I can get that Kylie Jenner effect. Let me clean it up with some concealer. Just gonna let my lips dry a bit, and then I'm going to put some gloss. I'm gonna use this lip plumper. All right, now I'm gonna do my hair like how she had her hair. I made my hair straight and wavy earlier so that I can achieve this hairstyle easily, because I wouldn't have been able to do it if my hair was puffy. My lips are so big. Oh. I wish they were this big normally. They're not gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments down below if there is another makeup look that you would like me to kind of recreate, or another celebrity look that you want me to be inspired by. This was so much fun to do and I can't wait to do more of these. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.